What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the Apex Wiffle Ball YouTube channel. We are going over the top 10 players of the season, and in today's video, we will be going over number 7. Now, before I jump into this, I do want to let you guys know that we are actually also keeping postseason in mind. All these stats are combined regular season and postseason. Let's get into number 7. The number 7 player was the Rookie of the Year, Brendan Patience. Now, Brendan definitely had a very nice season up at the plate. He only pitched in a couple games, so he doesn't really count as a pitcher, so we're not going to go over his pitching stats. And he also played very nice in the field. So let's go over the stats. Now, obviously his main category was hitting. He played in 9 games and went 12 for 34 with scoring 9 runs. And he had 40 plate appearances. His 12 hits were tied for 4th in the league, as well as having 3 home runs, which is tied for 3rd, 14 RBIs, which is 3rd. He had a 353 average, which was 10th in the league, and a 425 OBP, which is 14th, as well as drawing 5 walks, so tied for 10th with walks. Brendan definitely had a very exceptional season up at the plate. I was a key factor for the 919 Punishers, especially in that series against the Mom Lovers without Matthew Hensel being in the lineup. Brendan definitely was the complement of that series, winning Player of the Series, one of the only players, maybe the only player, to win a Player of the Game or Player of the Series without pitching, which was very phenomenal. His fielding stats, though, he had 6 putouts, 1 assist, and only committed 1 error, so that made his fielding percentage at 875%, which is 10th in the league. And he actually, not only did he make a top 10 play, he made the number 1 play of the 2022 season, mainly because of his baseball awareness with knowing how the runners are and the situation that was going on. So can't give Brendan enough credit for that play. It was definitely the craziest play I've ever seen on a wiffle ball field. Anyhow, those were Brendan's stats. So let's just get right on into why he's number 7, why he's not any higher or any lower. First of all, here's why he's not any higher. Mainly because of the drop-off he took. He didn't stay consistent. Mainly, and I will pull up the stat. So, in Brendan's first 4 games, he went 12 for 19, which is a 632 average. And he also had a 636 OBP. But once he rolled into the first game against the Gentlemen and then played his 5 games against the Gentlemen, he didn't get a single hit. And he only got on base twice in those 5 games, which dropped his average 239 points and dropped his OBP 211 points. I definitely think Brendan will rebound against the Gentlemen if he has a chance next season, but that did cost him in the long run to not be ranked any higher than 7. But he is ranked at 7 and not 8, 9, or 10 because even though he didn't get any hits in his last 5 games, he still hit better than Shane and Matthew, as well as he hit for power as well. He finished top 5 in hits, home runs, and RBIs. And then he was also a very good fielder. He has the highest fielding percentage between the 4 people I have spoken about. So that's where Brendan is at. I definitely see potential for Brendan to finish higher next season and definitely stay more consistent with the bat, because there's a reason why Brendan Patience won Rookie of the Year, mainly because of his regular season hitting. But Brendan isn't brought in to be a pitcher by any means. He was brought on to the 919 Punishers to be the glue of the batting lineup. So congratulations to Brendan Patience for making the top 10 as the number 7 player in Apex Wiffle Ball in only his rookie season.